The eclipse happened. And that teaching moment NASA did, well, you have to remember that a lot of the right at the moment don't really believe NASA on anything. Like, they don't believe the moon landing is real. They don't believe that, like, the ISS exists and that the videos from it are real. Let's just say well, a lot of them went ahead and pulled a Trump. Remember back in 2017 when Trump looked at the sun shortly before the eclipse with his bare eyes? I guess it's bright, so I guess the eclipse wasn't happening yet, and that's why he's not fucking blind. But yeah, this is the only Trump has this level of confidence, but apparently so do a fair amount of his fans, because the right, they don't believe the eclipses are real. The conspiracy started, as far as I can tell, with the vanguard of conservative rhetoric and ideology online. Their best representative, God's strongest soldier of conservative politics, Cat Turd, tweeted, "Funny how these once-in-a-generation eclipse keep happening every 5 to 10 years. It's got 11,000 likes in just a day. This guy went on to talk about how he believes the eclipses aren't real, if I recall correctly. A total solar eclipse will take place in 2026, but only viewable from the Arctic, Iceland, Spain, Ireland, etc. A total solar eclipse won't occur in the contiguous U.S. until August 2044, making it a once-in-a-lifetime event for many. Visibility depends on location. Not everybody will live a long life, obviously, and many people are old and have not seen one yet because of circumstance." And, yeah, the dude's fucking crazy. Let's look at the replies. Before the solar eclipse in 1976, it had been 99 years since the previous. Then we had another one in 2017, now this one. Then there won't be another till 2044 and 2045. You also have to be lucky enough to be in the path of totality. This is a conservative account, I think, calling him out. Yeah. You know you can Google when they happen, right? When did the solar eclipse touch you? Man, the first eclipse first bombed so bad, you're doubling down. Good luck with that. Some helium and blow-up dolls for the April 8th eclipse. Watch people lose their minds. Ah, yes. Oh, guys, it goes further than this. The right was convinced the rapture would happen yesterday. They've completely covered it all up because, you know, they did a trust me, this is going to be the one, and now they have to do a trust me, this is going to be the one again in the future, so they have to pretend like they've never done it before. So yeah, yesterday was also supposed to be the rapture. The right on Twitter was, like, posting nonstop about how yesterday was going to be the rapture, everyone's going to get raptured up, and so we had false rapture, apocalypse, doomsday prediction from conservative Christians number 2 billion that didn't come true. But trust me, guys, climate change isn't real. Climate change isn't real. It's not a problem. Ignore that. Do not focus on that. Climate change is fake. It's not real. I hope no one is stupid enough to ruin their eyes by looking at something you can see happening on TV at the same time. Dude, the funniest part as well is there were, what was it, like 20 million or something searches for eyes hurt about an hour after the eclipse. What were the numbers on that? It was like a ridiculous amount of spike in the Google search trends for eyes hurt. I'm going to guess the majority of people who looked at the eclipse were probably conservatives, and this is just a repeat of that situation where all of those Bored Ape NFT guys went to that party, and the people who ran it got a bunch of disinfecting UV lights to use as the black lights for the bathrooms and the party floor, and everybody at the party, after waking up the next morning, was fucking blind. They could not see anymore, near total blindness. That does not, like, go away. Due to insane amounts of UV light radiation damaging their eyes. I mean, considering they were all a bunch of, like, 20-something crypto bro millionaires, can't really be too upset about it, you know? These were awful people who were going to live a very wealthy, luxurious life off of being awful people. So, you know, getting that taken away from them right there at the start of their wealth and the prime of their life, losing their vision, I feel like it's quite hilarious, frankly. Absolutely hysterical. That said, though, consider leaving a like if you enjoyed this video and you like hearing about conservatives. I guess they're getting closer and closer to going full flat Earth. I'm so ready for the Republican Party to tout flat Earth as, like, the line you must toe.